What's up, everybody? Finn, how we doing?
I'm a little tired, but I'm good. I'm really
Mm-hmm.
good. I'm just a little sleepy, a little drowsy. It's Saturday morning over here and could have gotten better sleep, but I could have gotten worse sleep as well. So I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Bomb?
Doing well, doing well. Yeah, I am in the same boat. Feel like I didn't get enough sleep, but that's on me. I should have gotten more sleep. That's all
Yeah,
I
so
can say.
why didn't you get sleep? I have a little baby, kind of that's my go-to excuse lately. I've
Mm-hmm.
just been like, oh yeah, it is the child. The child kept me up, so that's why. But what do you have an excuse that's your go-to?
The child in me kept me up, so I was playing video games
Mm.
too long, and I stayed up way too late. And that's just,
What video games are you playing these days? I checked my phone. I didn't get any invite or
yeah,
anything like
it's a
that
game
there.
called Overwatch, and I absolutely hate it, but it's what everybody likes to play. So here I am struggling a way to play it and keep up with these people, but it's
You
not
gotta
a
do
good
what you
it's
gotta
not
do.
good. It's not a good thing that comes out of me. I'm a little upset sometimes at this game. But,
Oh boy. Well, we got to get some of that on stream, I think, so that people can witness what you're talking about when you kind of lose it a little bit because
it
that
gets
is
crazy.
guys, that is some of the most entertaining thing I've ever seen in my life is when Bomb loses it. He will go crazy and it's kind of funny sometimes. He'll like trash talk people too. And I'm like, who is this guy right now? This is not Bomb.
I was
But it's a gaming thing, I think.
it is. I was at work the other day, literally yesterday, and they were like, I've never seen you ever upset or angry before. And like work was not going great yesterday, and it was like, yeah, it's just something that I don't like. I don't really get upset with unless I'm playing video games. Because if I'm playing video games, I can get upset pretty easily, and it really bothers me. So yeah, good old video
So give us
games.
an example. What happens in video games where you get upset? And by the way, guys, we got a lot to cover today, so we're gonna fly through this pretty quickly because we got giveaways and we got some exciting stuff to talk about too. But go ahead, Bob. Like, give us an example. Your gaming, what happens, and then what do you mean
Overwatch
with
is
that you
just a
lose it?
stupid game. It's just a stupid game. Like if
So elaborate. Like, what happens where you're like, oh,
I'm way better than everybody there. Let me just put it that way. Okay, and
wait, your
I'm out here
teammates or your people you're playing against?
both. And I'm out here
Okay.
fighting, and it's such a team oriented game that I can't just wipe the whole squad. You have to play with your healers and you have to play with your tank, and it's like it's so dumb. I just want to get on a different game. That's what I
So
need to do.
you like a game where you can just clean up yourself, is what you're saying.
100%. If I can kill the whole squad, or if I can like
Maybe
one
that's
v
just a skill
four,
issue. Maybe that's just what that is.
no,
Is that what it comes down to?
no, it's not. There's like
You just gotta
it's
be
not.
better?
It's not. No, it's
No.
a terrible game. Whatever. It's
All right.
terrible.
Well, on that optimistic note from Bomb, we got some exciting stuff to cover really quickly with Hello. We're going to do some giveaways. So if you want to take part in the giveaways, go ahead and click the spin in the chat. We're also going to do something a little bit different here, too, where if you're on your desktop, I don't know if you can do it for your phone, but if you're on your desktop, click on the dice block, like the first dice block emoji there. It will roll the dice block here. I'm going to do a test one in the Telegram that you're going to see right now. And boom.
Oh, in Telegram.
So you're going to see the
Oh,
dice block being rolled, and you just see that I got
cheater.
a
That's
six.
great. Low roll
Yep,
wins,
isn't
right?
that crazy? No, 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 no. But you go ahead and try it, Bomb. Go ahead and give us a roll there
Let me see
in the
if I can do it
Telegram.
in there.
So we're gonna do some of this stuff in the, oh, what's up? We got Kings
Kings
in
and
Crypto.
crypto. Could
Oh
be
yeah.
Sander right there.
Oh yeah, I think so. Hey, Sander in the house here.
Let me see.
So go ahead and do a quick little roll of the dice there. Let's see what you got.
Oh,
Let's see
wait.
a little roll
Yep.
there. Oh, there you go. And so see you can see other people
Wow.
rolling it, so you can't just spam rolls. Yeah, there's Chosen. There we go. There we
Yep.
go.
Yep.
Yep. Another six. Bomb up your
Wow.
game. You got up your
I'm
game there, I
terrible.
think. So
That's crazy.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna incorporate this into the little spin the wheel, and you'll see how that happens in a little bit. And yeah, there we got Sander with a roll there too. Look at the sixes there. We're we're dominating Bomb. I don't know what's going on there, Bomb. Um, but we're gonna get to that in just a second. We had some Telegram chats that I want to get to. I screen grabbed a couple of those. Um, so I want to make sure we get to each of those. We had some from Javelin, Dominic, and Wildcat there. Awesome insight there. So the first things first, as you can see with Bomb on the screen in the background, this is the Creator Studio page here, the Hello Studio, and you can see some of the user interface here and how cool it looks, right? Which we covered that a little bit last week. Now we've been doing some more testing. Sanders got this link that we've been sharing with a couple of OGs to get their feedback on the site. We got some really good feedback. I really liked specifically, I want to give a shout out here to Wildcat. Wildcat had a really good idea to kind of add to the mix about getting kind of the growth hacking with influencers, right? And getting them kind of to take part in this as well. And his idea was to have a shareable link. I want to give shout out to him for this because I really like this idea, and like there's a lot of ideas that can grow off this idea too. So like the first idea was to have a shareable link that people can share from the Hello community with their favorite influencer to just basically say, hey, look, if you want to also earn crypto off this video, like post it through this link, and like people can like it, boost it via, you know, Hello Crypto, and you can actually get that directly into your wallet, right? And so like looked at that and was like, hey, we could take this a step further and say, what if the person that's sharing the link, like for the Hello community, they also get a portion of that person's, you know, earnings or winnings on that video, or it could be on the profile, whatever, through the link that that person is sharing to that influencer. So you've got community members that could benefit from it as well. And we talked a little bit with Sander about that and like what that would take on the back end. It sounds like that could be something that we could definitely, you know, work out and see if that we could figure that out on the platform. So just wanted to give a quick shout out to Wildcat, who was doing some testing. And I wanted to put it out there too, you know, to anyone who's going to watch this video on replay, that anyone, if you do want the link for the to test out the site, to maneuver it, we are in the active testing phase right now. Bomb and I have been in there testing. What we're going to be doing, I just got a message from Sander while we've been on here. We're going to be issuing challenges, like test challenges for you guys that want to test it out. You can go in there, you can upload content, and then you can see, you know, either from Bomb and my uploaded content, from your uploaded content, you know, from other people's uploaded content. You can like, boost, do all that fun stuff with the content as it's in there. Bomb, can you show us where they will see that? If you go to the compete tab at the top, you'll see where you can go ahead and you know, view the active challenges that are there, that we'll be posting those. And the cool thing too is with these challenges, they can be posted across social media, right? And then people can click on that challenge and just upload directly. Now, we talked a little bit about this on the last stream. There's a couple of different phases, and I really like this. I want to get to, I want to see whose message it was. I think it was Javelin. Yes. So Javelin said, and I'm reading his comment, Creator Studio has some good ideas. I think the end game has to be for Hello to be a streaming platform, not just an aggregator. The crypto market completely lacks good streaming gamification. Imagine content creators doing live prediction market / betting activities. But yes, it's a great start, or it's a good start. So I agree completely with Javelin here. The end phase is not for it to be an aggregator. Even phase 2, I would say, and this is something that we have connected with Sander about, and I think that was like a week and a half ago, that this phase 2 would be for people to be able to upload to Hello Studio, right? And the video gets formatted for the different sites, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, you know, X, right, YouTube, all that stuff. Like if you want a YouTube short, the format is different than obviously long form content. And so there's some certain sites that exist right now where you can do that, but none where you can do that, easily, cleanly, and then get paid in crypto. So it'd be great to be that one-stop shop for creators to just submit their content through the portal. It goes out to different social media sites because a lot of people, they'll just create on TikTok, or they'll just create on YouTube, or they'll just create on something else, right? And they don't get the benefit of different platforms. They don't get the follower growth that they might get to benefit from by doing that. And so that would definitely be phase two. We're even looking at like having that, even a little bit earlier than anticipated there, but definitely phase three as users start to use the platform a lot. And it's just an easy outlet for creators to go on there. They post it, it goes out through different platforms, and they get to track their earnings on different platforms. Phase three with that is obviously going to be, this is going to be their go-to platform, right? And the chat, I could see this just popping off because that's going to be where people are going to go for the ease and efficiency of posting their content on different social media sites rather than posting on YouTube, grabbing the link, and then also dropping it into the Hello Studio, posting channel that way. Does that make sense? Did I explain that okay, Bomb? Because I feel like I. You think so? What's up? We got an empowerment hub here as well. So go ahead and type spin in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and do type spin. Go ahead and type spin below that if you want to participate. We got a couple people here for winning some tokens. We're going to be doing a little spin the wheel in a sec, so we want to make sure that you're included for that. But also, we had a great comment here that I want to talk a little bit about for a quick second. Wildcat said, I don't believe Killer Whales is yet to be, kind of used for all it's worth. I can't fathom why some sort of way to push early alpha hasn't been executed. All the great ideas in the world are wonderful, but none appeals to the people in this market more than greed. And I do agree. I think Killer Whales, the disparity is right now, you've got the Doge Dash era, right? We call that era 1 up to like Hello being crafted. Hello, or era 2 is kind of Hello through, Killer Whales and everything that takes place there. What's up? We got Iverson here as well. What's up, Iverson? And then era 3 is really where we're entering here, that kind of grabs the best from both eras, right? It grabs community centricity, token utility, like simple product that we can, push and be excited about, which I really like the Hello Studio, but also it combines the second era of Killer Whales. Like Sander said, there were KOLs lining up that were like, that was the place to be. People were excited about it, right? But there wasn't really a bridged gap between era 1 and era 2 for the community or for the KOLs to care specifically about Hello, right? That didn't exist. And it to date doesn't really have that tie-in as much. But with this creator studio, that path kind of is created to the journey for creators is essentially, to get that prominence of a Killer Whales type thing, right? That's what that creates. And so Killer Whales is definitely something that like exists as not just a secondary or peripheral thing there. It's still that like destination, but now community members, creators of a small degree, they can participate in that journey truly, rather than just not be able to participate, kind of as much with that. All right, we got Sander here saying, as most of you know, we've been working on Hello Studio. Yep, testing it right now. Take a look. They just posted in the main chat. Yeah, if you guys want to check that out, thank you, Sander, for posting that there. So this is kind of the link. If you guys do want to test it, go ahead and DM either Sander or Bomb or myself or Kevin that you would like to have that link to test the site. What you can do there, be sure to create an account. If you want to link your wallet, you can. If you want to just do it via your email, you can. I personally recommend linking your wallet, because then if you post content, what we're going to do, guys, for the next couple of streams, for all of you that are testing it, we will go in, once we've got this live and working, which is closing in on us here, we're going to go in, and Bomb and I, our weekend stream is going to exist of us watching the videos that have been posted And on stream, we're going to ask you guys what your take is, but we're going to be boosting with Hello tokens the videos that we like the most. And we're just going to be going in just to kick things off, right? And get things kind of snappy for the content. So if you guys want to create content, if there's like a favorite category that you have, um, just go ahead and post videos. You know, it doesn't have to be to anything specific. Just if you, I think we had Hans was like doing a video of him using heavy machinery or
Yep.
something, or like,
Yep.
you know, buzz sawing logs or something. You know, Bomb, we're going to have him doing some gaming content, I'm sure. But the cool thing about this too is that it's it doesn't have to be something specific for you to upload your video, but we're also going to have specific challenges that we'll be issuing that are going to be topical, right? It is going to be something that, like, we'll say, hey, upload your best gaming content, upload your bet, you know, it could be Doge Dash, it could be, you know, another game, but upload your best gaming content, upload like your best trick shot, right? Upload your best, you know, whatever. Upload your favorite moment from, you know, the Killer Whales, or like the past 5 years of Hello, right? And Hello and Doge Dash, you know, as well. So like all that kind of stuff is going to be underneath a challenge tab where there is going to be a Hello sponsored prize pool for those challenges. And you can also earn badges through the completion of those challenges that are going to unlock certain things in the earn progression model. So there's a lot there that's going to be happening, but if you guys do want to test it out, again, we've been doing a lot of testing, getting some great feedback. Be sure to DM us so that we can get you guys the link for that, okay? Now we got some names here. I think what we're going to have to do is some rolls of the dice block. What do you think?
No, I agree. I think that's
We're-
the best way to do it today. Get a
Yeah.
little roll of the dice. Get people in the Telegram doing it. That's
Yeah,
probably gonna be
because
the
that's
best thing.
right, because you get people who dropping it in the Telegram. So if you guys want to practice real quick, if you just
I
click
need
on
to
the
practice.
first emoji in the Telegram, yeah, Bombs Rolls needs some help.
That's
Just
true.
go ahead and do that in the Telegram, and we'll get to that in just a second. I want to also get to another chat from the Telegram. And you'll have to excuse me. I tried to respond to everyone in the Telegram here that was kind of like doing a reply message, and some of them, guys, like I responded and I was about to hit enter and the paragraph was like too long. So I'm like, I can't. No one's gonna want to read this, right? I can't just do TLDR. Like here's the here's the thing that you guys want to get from it. But I wanted to make sure we circled back to it. So Dominic said, having one working product fixes that. Not sure. Need to delete if you have one product to show and explain. Rest can be noise. You want to try to figure it out. Meaning simplicity would be great, but does these other products undermine the working one that they need to use resources to delete? I'm not sure that. I think that the main point there was having like a one like concentrated product, and I think that's really what we're passionate about with the Hello Creator Studio. That this is really like Dominic, to what you're saying. I think this answers it, but this is, in my opinion, such a standalone product that like an entire like crypto like Hello could be fashioned around this one thing and be very successful, right? Hello's got all these other things that they offer as well. As you guys know, you just check on the Killer Whales tab on the main site. But like this is such a cool thing that like it's reminiscent to me of the Doge Dash era, where you had Doge Dash was like the only thing, and it was like just a demo level that people were doing the first time. And the simplicity of it, the ease of it, and the execution of it, all of that stuff was good. And so it was really like solid from the get go. And I think this has that, where it's like that fresh new idea, I feel like, and that concept that like nobody's really doing this. Nobody's having like we had play to earn, right? We had watch to earn. This is like a create to earn, right? This is a different kind of ideation of people being able to combine content creation, which, by the way, guys, content creation is the fastest growing, like that and select AI roles, but specifically AI with create content creation, is the fastest growing, not just hobby, but job and occupation of any job out there right now, which is insane to me. So my corporate job is in recruitment, and we're seeing this happen in live time where people are popping up as like, you know, content creators left and right. They're doing hosting, like how you can grow your channel. And a lot of these people are like 17, 18, 19, but they've got that expertise, or AI is helping with them with that expertise. So I think there's a really strong niche right now for Hello and what Hello is doing with this studio to captivate people that are like, oh man, I want to try out this whole content creation thing, but a lot of them burn out after like trying it for like a couple of months and not getting to those thresholds where they can start receiving that positive feedback loop and getting paid for their videos and monetization, all that good stuff. So Hello Studio helps bridge that gap and helps serve as kind of that incubator for people to get started. So anyway, that was a lot from me. Bomb, is there anything on that that you would add and say to that?
No, I think it's great. I think all of that is kind of true, and I think I don't even want to go back to it because there's so many things that you just already talked about. But like the live streaming aspect, yeah, you can look down the future, like that would be a cool thing to implement. Overall, it's like how do you grow your own brand, and I think this is a great way to do it. And I think this is like where people at creating that spot where it's just like, hey, this is where you can really start growing and post, and it's like another facet of like, hey, if you're smaller, this is a great way to like build your fan base and whatnot, and like, and if you're bigger too, it's a great way to like jump in as well, and then like be able to do challenges or get community involvement and stuff like that, which is huge. But
100%. And what Bomb said there is massive. I think that was kind of like an offshoot of Javelin's comment there too. There's going to be a gamification aspect to the duels here and to
yeah,
predictions and like the betting on who you think is going to win, where you're actually putting tokens on the line for that duel where you can win more tokens or you can lose the tokens that you're putting into it, right? So there is going to be that gamification aspect, that betting there as well. You know, going live here. The goal, guys, as you know, for anyone that's jumping into Hello, like people want to be able to see their investment grow. People are wanting to be able to see their follower count grow, their influence grow, all that stuff. So this platform really taps into that greed mindset, right? And I'm not saying that greed is like a bad thing, right? People want to see, hey, if I do X amount of work, am I going to get Y amount of reward? And I think with this site, we want to be a spot where people can go to for that external benefit as well as that internal one. We don't want them to just be getting the benefit within the site. We want them to be able to grow their YouTube accounts to 1,000 subscribers, grow their TikTok channel to a video of over 10,000 views. And then here's the thing, we get to celebrate alongside them and have specific things on the studio that shows, hey, congrats to so and so. They just earned this badge because they hit 1,000, followers. And we're the outlet for people to begin to really incubate and grow their own followers on external sites. But we're kind of almost like the venture capital for them to have the motivation to keep going on their thing and like investing in their individual like videos and content creation journey. So I'm just excited about that. I think for people that want to participate from just a watching perspective, you guys have seen Bomb and I do the duels, and I think to watch different community members or different creators compete in duels for a prize pool is something that like not a lot of people are doing that, right? That kind of degree of collaboration where there's that prize pool to be earned from creators that don't have 100,000 followers or things like that. So I really am excited about that. Again, testing is continuing this week. We're now opening it up to where if you want to test it out, we've got a link for you. Shoot us a DM. We'll send you a link so that you can test this out. You can create an account. You can participate in the the arena chat. You can upload videos and compete in challenges. You can see the earned progression. So as you do different tasks, you're going to get different badges. And you're going to get to see that growth, which I think, as you're starting your content creation journey, I would say the majority of content creators that think about it and they dabble in it, they drop off after the first video because they film it, they edit it, they do all this work, they post the video, and they don't see any ROI. There's no positive feedback loop that comes back, and they think, oh my gosh, I spent an afternoon editing. Now it's a lot easier with AI tools, but a lot of them spend some time editing and they don't get that positive feedback loop. Well, Hello is that positive feedback loop that's now coming in here with this studio, to where they can receive that. They can even receive advice on their video, like, hey, you didn't have a thumbnail. Like, here's a quick and easy way to have a thumbnail. The cool thing that we're having added too is for people, if they upload stuff there, like having a manual thumbnail or having an AI generated thumbnail is just a cool, add there too, to where it makes it easier for people to have value by coming in there, to the site. So a lot of fun things there. Sanders doing a great job in getting this stuff, live so quickly, to even be at this testing phase in a very short amount of time. But you can see Bomb at the top of your creator journey there, that he's got the creator, backed, committed, contender, and champion. So he's earned all of those badges, right? And other people can earn those badges too, to kind of get that different functionality that you'll have once you earn those badges. It unlocks different things on the site that you can participate in. So with that, we just covered a lot, but I think we got to do a giveaway. So what we're going to do, instead of a spin the wheel, okay? Because I don't know if some of yours, we're gonna do a little bit of a roll the dice here in the chat. Now here's how this works.
Cheating. He's only rolled 6s so far. I don't know how I
feel
about
is that true? Are you cheating the Telegram system here? So I'm gonna type roll them dice blocks.
Are you doing it in Telegram too? Because that way it clears it, so then you know who is it. And
yeah, so
highest roll wins.
No. So that's I like it. I like it. But we're gonna do. Okay, well, what are we gonna do for the winner? How many tokens does the winner get? Bomb, I gotta turn it over to you. What do you think?
How many tokens? Oh shoot,
yeah.
Man.
A good amount?
A good amount of tokens is a great call.
How many tokens? A good amount. Bomb's like 5 tokens sounds like a good amount of tokens.
No, I feel like a good number for a giveaway is like right now is like 10,000. I don't know how much that is.
Great.
Is that a lot?
For a giveaway.
Maybe that's
yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking that's too much.
Hey, no, that's like what? That's like what is 10,000 is actually $30. Look at the chart, right?
I don't like that. Never mind.
It's over
5,000.
That's great. No, whoa. I think that's a great number. I think that's great. By the way, look at us. Look at us on the charts, people. We're moving. We're over 3, baby. Incoming 4, incoming 5, incoming 6. Guys, the amount of ease with which, when this is out and popping, I don't want to put the cart before the horse.
Yeah,
but,
shoot.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, guys, the market cap has upward room to grow. Let's just say that. So kudos to everyone that's here right now, because if you've been here, if you're an OG, you've seen what's possible. You've seen the partnerships, the sponsors, and all that stuff that Hello is able to get.
Yep.
There is something very substantial about having a good product with a team and crypto that has the kind of influence that Hello has, right? I feel like there's a lot of noise in the crypto space. There's a lot of people with great ideas in the crypto space, and the execution is half decent too. But they just don't have the stage. They don't have the connections, and it's like it just kind of dies on the vine. It fizzles out. But Hello, they've got all 3 of the things you would need, right? They've got the cool idea that's cutting edge and that is going to make a huge difference. They've got the execution ability to actually put together a great product to get it out. And they've got the connections and the marketing push to be able to get something out that's really exciting, and that people, like, there's a mass, wave of people that can flock to something like this. So bear in mind, everyone that's in the Telegram, everyone that's on the stream, everyone that's going to watch the replay, you guys are in a select group right now, reminiscent of those early days. I remember when the market cap was even like twice what it is now. That everyone was like, this opportunity is huge, and they were right, because we did like a 25, 30x or whatever from that point. And we're not even at that point that we were at. So a lot of excitement that is building for me personally, because I know what is possible based on what has happened, right? Anyone that was around for era 1, you saw the market cap we got to. Anyone that was around for era 2, you saw the market cap that we got to. This third era, I truly believe, has all the potential to be the best of all 3 eras in what could be possible, because Doge Dash, we were like, oh, do we have the connections? We weren't sure, do we have the connect? We have a simple, good product with good community, token utility, and all that stuff. But we weren't sure, like, are there are people going to actually be able to get the partnerships? Like, the stuff hasn't been announced yet. Like, what's going to be possible there? And same thing with era 2, where it was like, oh, we do have the partnerships, we do have all this stuff, but like, it's not super linked to the token utility or the community. So there's not a lot to like participate in or have, the token, be usable there to the same degree. There was token utility, but not to the same degree like there's going to be with this studio that kind of connects the dots. So that just has me super excited. I think Sanders done a wonderful job on the bringing this about here. So let's help out and let's go in and see what we can test out in the studio and give that feedback. Again, big shout out to Wildcat with that really cool idea about almost like the affiliate link that you can share with creators, and then to be able to get a portion of that creators. You're kind of like almost growth hacking that creators following to even be able to capitalize on some earnings that they would be getting, which I think is pretty cool too. Because it's almost like, you can benefit before you even get, like, even if you didn't want to post content, you could still try to get creators to come on board to the site and benefit from them. So it kind of empowers all of us not to just benefit from the token price going up, but to also almost get like the benefit of making a sale or a referral, so to speak, right, to the site. So it's a cool concept. I'm really excited about that. So kudos Wildcat for that. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to roll the dice blocks. You guys have been patient. You guys have waited. We got 003 in the chat. Someone's creating a secondary account. I love that for you.
I love
Bomb.
that
I love that for you. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, so here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to hit, we got Aladdin here too. What's up, Aladdin? Good to see you. I'm going to roll the dice blocks. Once the dice blocks are rolled, if you are under, and guys, I will clock if you try to roll twice, okay? Because it rolls for a little bit, so it doesn't just give like the first number. So I'm going to clock it. So here's what's going to happen. As you roll, I'm going to go through and I'm going to like all of the dice blocks that have rolled, okay? If you do not have a like on your dice block, it does not count, because this is going to keep people from deleting it and then rolling another one, right?
Okay.
This is what I'm thinking, guys. I'm trying to be ahead of you guys. You guys like Bomb that would try to, maybe roll a couple dice blocks because they're mad that they lost an Overwatch or something. That's
something I would do.
So here we go. I'm going to hit roll the dice blocks. I'm going to tell you guys right now, the only one, if you get above a 1, you are still in. That's all you have to do.
All right, that's easy.
2 through 6.
That's
Should be easy. Here we go. I'm going to do roll the dice blocks.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the first roll here. Boom. And on this one, I'm going to like it. Please don't eliminate myself. Please, no. I eliminated myself. I got a 1.
Way.
That's crazy. All right, so roll your dice block. So I am out. I cannot participate in this 10,000 token
Let's
giveaway.
go. I'm alive.
Bomb is along for the next round. There we go. I love it. Chosen's here. Yeah, Chosen with another 6. Chosen's
cheating. I'm telling you, bro.
Point. That's
Chosen
crazy.
is cheating.
Another 6. All right, we got another one.
2.
Here. Oh, you're along for the next round.
Oh my
Congratulations.
goodness.
You made it. All right, it's down to 3. I'll give a little bit more of an opportunity if there's anyone that's on the YouTube thing. The unfortunate thing that I realized, I don't think you can do this from your phone. So
Oh,
I think
really?
you can only do it from your desktop.
Let me
So
see.
like if you're listening from your phone, I am sorry. Try to do it from your phone. Oh yes, we had we
Ha!
had Sir Dips. Yeah,
That's
instead of
amazing. Oh
instead of
my
give. All right,
gosh.
I gotta give that to Sir Dipsy. That's funny. All
That's
right, so I'm gonna
hilarious.
like that. Yeah, because we got someone right there from their phone. But what I will do is I'll have it to where um, if you are, there's got
Oh,
to be
you're
another way to do
right.
it.
Oh,
But
dang. Wait,
can you really not? You really can't do it right from your
I don't
phone.
think you
Is this
can.
correct? Yeah, I don't think you can. Oh wait, someone's saying you can.
But you
So,
can?
Irma's saying you can. Irma, where is that? Can you show us where that is? Show us where that is. We want to see that. Here, let me try it because I'm clicking message and I'm clicking the emoji thing.
I don't
Oh,
see it.
no, he's right. He's right. I just did it.
He rolled twice. Kick him out. He rolled
And
twice.
I got another one, of course. That's what would happen. All right, yeah, no, he's right. Okay, so you can do it. It's a different area. So you got to do it.
Okay.
You can't do it from like you got to do it from your actual like iPhone if you have an iPhone. The emoji in the lower left. So just go ahead and do that. All right. So second round rolls. I'm gonna delete mine because that doesn't help anyone. Second round rolls, if you want to go ahead. So Sir Gypsy, if you want to actually roll the dice block, you can just do it with the emoji in the lower left, and then that'll roll for you. So we have who is this here? Who is this? Is this unnamed person here? Upside down, it looks like Shoku here. Well, I'll just call you Shoku
Yes.
in the green. So Shoku has already rolled a 5. Now you have to get above a 2. So anyone 3 through
Just
6.
make it a 3. Make it difficult. Come on. I mean, we're rolling sixes here, you know?
3 through 6. It's got to be 3 through 6. 3 through 6 or you're out. So we got Shoku's already on to the next round. I'm gonna like this one. Well done, Shoku. Go ahead, Bomb. Give us a roll. Give us a
Done.
roll there. I'm out. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
That's easy.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Easy claps for Bomb.
in.
You got a 4.
I'm
All right,
in.
we
Where's
need
where's
Chosen. I think
Chosen
it's
at?
just
Where's Chosen
Chosen.
at?
Chosen, do you believe? Oh, Chosen's rolling. It is a 4 along to the next round. So now, there we go. Beautiful, Chosen. Love it. Love that for you. Now we've got 5. Okay, everyone have advanced to the next round. So now we've got you. It's got to be a 4 through 6. 4 through
Easy.
6. Go ahead, Bomb. Show us what you got.
I can do that. That's easy peasy. Here we go. Watch. Wait. Where'd it go? Right here.
This is going to be crazy when we have a ton of people. Can you imagine? Just the dice blocks popping off there.
What I get?
You got
6.
a...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Dude, Bomb is...
I'm
guys,
taking
don't-
Chosen down right here. That's for sure.
Don't make Bomb's the spoiler. Don't let him win the 10,000 tokens, guys. Don't make him win that because Bomb needs to be helped with his greed, I think, or something. Oh, Chosen, yeah, buddy. Chosen advances.
Staying alive here. Oh, I
Gosh,
should be
I'm just
streaming
gonna try
this,
a little test one here. I don't know how you guys are so good at this. Hold on, let me try a little test one there. Oh my gosh, I would have been in. Finally.
Wow.
All right, deleting mine. All right. So we've got Chosen and Bomb. Shoku, do you want to? Shoku's still in if Shoku wants to participate. Otherwise, it's just you versus
Chosen.
Shoku here, or you versus Chosen.
Yeah, we know how that
All right,
goes.
I'll give you.
I'm gonna take
I'll
you
give you-
down,
I'll-
Chosen.
Oh boy, I'll give you like 10 more seconds, Shoku, to initiate a roll. Here, 10 more seconds. We got 5 more seconds. I'm not seeing anything.
Wow.
3, 2.
Shoku might have to
One.
go and do. Oh,
Might have had to
there
go.
it is. It is.
Wait,
It's there.
there was? Oh my gosh, just in the nick of time. But hold on, is it enough? What was it? I can't see it.
It was a 2.
It was a 2. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. It's just down to Bomb, and it's just down to Chosen here. All right, the 2 of them. Here we go. Now, since it's just the 2 of you, highest roll wins.
All right. Chosen.
Highest roll
I
wins.
don't know if do I go first or does Chosen go first? You know, add for some.
That's a good point. Let's go. You go first. You go
All right.
first. Here we
Here
go.
we go. I'll roll first,
Come on,
Chosen.
Bomb.
Good luck out there.
Keep your wallet thick here.
Oh my.
Come on.
freaking gosh.
Can you believe
That is
that?
insanity.
Bomb gets a 1.
Oh my.
Chosen for the win.
goodness.
Wait,
Stop rubbing it
and
in the wall.
an LOL. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, Chosen has won. Congratulations to Chosen. We got another person here in the chat, so we'll do another giveaway in just a second. Congrats to Chosen though on this one. Chosen wins 10,000 tokens. 10,000 tokens. That's like 30 something dollars right there. Well, I need to edit that. My grammar is all over the place. Sorry, trying to do two things at once here, guys. Let's see. Chosen wins 10,000 tokens. Congratulations to Chosen on the 10,000 tokens. So again, quick recap if you're just joining in or just listening in on the replay and you like zapped ahead on the replay there. If you want to test out the Creator Studio, go ahead and send us a DM. We'll give you the link. We've had a couple of people test out the studio and just give some really good feedback. We're pretty excited about it. One thing I will say, I think, and this is like, there's so much going on the Hello Labs main site, and then you go to the studio, and there's also a lot going on. We might need to, and I want to get your guys' feel and take on this. Like, if there's too much going on through the gate, if you were a new person, like jumping in and like trying to figure out what the heck this is and like where to go and all that stuff, it might be beneficial to just have for like onboarding new users, right? Just like a couple of tabs. Like, do you think they should be able to see battles and see solo runs and see all this stuff? Or should it be like, hey, create a profile. This is where you upload. You can also watch duels, kind of thing. Because we already have the earned progression, so they're not going to be able to participate in these things. But if you guys do think it's a little much, let us know. Or if you think, nah, this is fine, like this is perfect, like let us know as well. Because we want it to be very user friendly for someone outside of crypto, outside of Hello, that comes in like knowing what it is like right off the bat, just like looking at it and seeing it active, seeing it live, being able to scroll through the feed of videos easily, and kind of being able to maneuver everything at a glance. So let us know your feedback. Genuinely, if it's just on like the looks of it, let us know the feedback. If it's just on like the complexity, the how easy it was for you to create an account, everything is helpful at this point because we're trying to get as much feedback from people trying it out for the first time. Because the unfortunate thing, you kind of have a little bit of product blindness when you've been working on something and you've been like seeing it so much.
Yep.
You don't get the benefit of seeing it from a fresh perspective, right? So some things that you guys might see just like looking at it, you're like, oh, that's obvious, and we just miss it because we've been navigating it to us it's not complex, it's not complicated, but to someone seeing it for the first time it might be, right? So let us know truly what your feedback is, what you think about how it looks and all that stuff. All feedback is helpful at this stage. So with that, we've covered the stuff about testing. Testing is going to be happening with more community members this upcoming week. And guys, we're closing in. We're closing in on getting something out there that we can start uploading. We've got challenges that are going to start being implemented this upcoming week. So we're going to put in a challenge that you can then link a video. You can upload a video to the challenge. If you want to film one and then upload it, I think Bomb and I might be looking at something like that, depending on the challenge. But what we're going to do in the future is we want this to be like a space where community members can hop on, they can chat and, get their opinions heard and all that good stuff and get that stuff addressed, as well as like for weekly challenges. This is where we can drop the challenge, topic, right? We can drop the challenge topic. So for you guys that are like hopping on and engaging, often, you guys get the challenge topic maybe like 30 minutes before it's posted, right? So if you get your content, it's like, hey, it's the weekend, I'm going to film that content, I'm going to get it out, and then I want to scale the leaderboard, ASAP on that one for the week. We want it just to be something where like you guys can also weigh in on, hey, what would be a fun challenge? So I want to hear from you guys, right? Make sure you're dropping in the chats challenges that you guys would think would be fun, right? Something that would be engaging for you, something you guys would like to do. That's also like something that other content creators could easily jump in on, right? If we start posting this on different things, like it's something that they would be excited. Oh yeah, I can film a quick, 15-20 second video for this and just say, hey to the hello community, or I can try to, engage with a random stranger and talk about crypto for 30 seconds and just film that interaction and upload that, right? And get paid in hello tokens for that. Like I said, we're going to be going on every weekend and we're going to be watching the videos that you guys upload, and we're going to be giving tokens to the videos that we like.
It's the
right?
new spin the wheel is what it is. I mean, you guys are
Yeah.
just going to be getting some free tokens when you're out there posting, It's a great way to...
100%. You're getting tokens, and it's not just going to be one winner, right? If you
Yeah.
have a good like there's going to be multiple people that have good videos, and we want to make sure, just like Doge Dash in the early days, right? Where you could jump in, you could just play the game, and you could win tokens just super easily. Multiple people could win tokens. We want to make sure you guys are winning and you guys are getting that positive feedback loop from what you guys are doing. So, oh, hey, what's up? We got Kevin in the chat here too. What's up, Kevin? So I think we got to do one more 10,000 token giveaway for the people that are on stream this early morning, or if it's evening for you. Thank you guys for hopping on and talking some hello. We're really excited about getting this studio out there so that, again, we got this new awesome product that I think it has the chops to take this way farther than anything genuinely that like I have been passionate or excited about in the past. That like even Doge Dash was awesome, but I think this right here, it has the opportunity to get like the product is around other people's greed and desires to grow their own personal followings. You're just giving them the platform. So I'm stoked about that. I think that's like something that hasn't existed on the crypto market first and foremost, and hasn't existed where you can get like, paid in crypto and you can grow your follower count externally. So there's like multiple wins all around. I think it's super cool. All right, let's do the final spin the wheel type, roll the dice block. So head into the Telegram, and sorry for you guys that are not in the Telegram, but you guys got to load up into the Telegram. That way you guys can win. All right, so make sure you guys are, you guys got to go to the Telegram there. Chosen, thank you for sending me the DM. I got your wallet, and we will send the tokens over in just a second. All right, here we go. New dice block. So here we go. Here we go, people. New dice block. We got one already there. Bomb and I are gonna be spoilers.
Mine's
guys,
already
for
going.
This one. I just.
Anything above it? What are we saying? 1 or 2?
All right. Hold on. I gotta delete these. I'm gonna. Wait. I actually can't delete these. Xander, I need permission to delete.
It's only one roll. There's just gonna be a ton of dice. Oh, Kevin's here though. Kevin's here. Whoa! He didn't even say roll yet.
Oh, but okay, yeah. Everyone. Pause.
Everybody's through the first round. No, everyone didn't roll a 1 except for me. Hold up. Let me make sure I didn't roll a 1.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, because this one.
And then it'll be first round is done.
Okay, yeah. Everyone for first round made it.
We're good. Right. Everyone's good. First round's good. Fine. You only get 1 roll though. I see 2 rolls in there.
Yeah, so I see 2 rolls. There's 2 rolls from this person there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, from the poop emoji there is from buying. Yep. We had 2 rolls. All right, here we go. Everyone made it through the first round. Okay, second round. If it's a 3 or up, you make it. 3 or up.
3 or up.
3 or up. Here we go. I got the first roll here. Got to be a 3 or up. I got a 3. That's good enough.
You're cheating, probably.
I'm on to the next round. So here, I'm going to go through and I'm going to like the things.
5, baby.
So people cannot delete them. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Kevin, come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin's locked in. You can already tell. Chosen 3 gets it.
Oh,
no. Shoku.
Shoku is out. Sorry, Shoku. All right, it's got to be a 4 or up. 4 or up. Here we go. I'm doing my roll. 4 or up.
Nah,
Four or
nah.
up.
4
Got
up.
me 4 up now.
You got a 6.
4 or higher. Yeah, I'm on to the next round. You better believe it.
I got this locked in. Yeah, 4 up, baby. Let's go. I
Oh
gotta stay
boy.
alive. Kevin's locked in. I can already tell. Yeah, 6 is back to back. That's just crazy. Oh,
This is
Chosen's out.
no
I know what the one
chosen.
feels like.
Oh wow, we got 4, 6, 6. Wow, a lot of good rolls. Chosen, sorry you're out. All right, now we go. Got to go 5 or up.
5
I
or
know
up.
what the one feels like.
I
All
mean,
right, gotta be
hey, Chosen won 10,000 tokens. You know, not the
That's
worst.
true. That's true. Could be worse. All right, so we've got Bine, Kevin, and Bomb in this
Oh,
one here.
you're out
Oh,
of
I'm
there.
out. I'm out of here.
I'm out of there.
See you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, me. Uncle Jay in here. All right. Oh, Bomb is gone. All right. So it's either
Kevin.
Kevin or Bine, unless they don't get over 5.
Kevin
Kevin for the win.
with the
What's up,
win.
Kevin? I love it. Kevin takes home the 10,000. There could not be a better person to win the 10,000 tokens.
Right.
I just have to say that. I just have to. Well done. Well done, Kevin. Kevin is been one of the OGs since the OG was possible for team members, right? Kevin, congratulations. Go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and ping us there. Chosen saying you have to do the other one. What do you mean by the other one? What is the other one?
You just got 10,000 tokens. You look at that.
Oh
that's
yeah,
crazy.
Kevin for the win.
10,000.
All right,
Hey,
for those of you that are confused in the YouTube chat, if you're watching this on replay,
yeah,
we're in the Telegram of Hello right now. We're rolling dice blocks right now, so you're not seeing that on the. Wait, why don't you have that pulled up on your stream? You should have that. Drag that over. You should drag over the Telegram.
For
sure.
Would be the thing to do that I should have been doing this whole. I was
will
too
do that
invested in my dice rolling. It will be there next time. Okay.
Next time, people.
Oh my
Okay, next
goodness.
time. And next time, I actually don't know if it's gonna be ready for next week, but probably the week after for video reviews. You know, that's the goal.
Oh, and that's the thing. Here's the thing. That's
We
where
can do
when we're
both.
promoting that, and like you're actually getting tokens for it. It's gonna change the game, you know, and that's gonna
100%.
That's where we gotta.
I mean,
we gotta We'll maybe brainstorm after this call. Do a quick what's a good like challenge, you know, that's something that everybody can do to just get some momentum going on that. I think would be fun. So.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, we'll brainstorm some challenges and get a weekly challenge. So you guys know, there's gonna be like from Hello, there's gonna be weekly challenges and there's gonna be a monthly challenge, right? The weekly challenge is gonna be like short form, easy content. Like you can just pop your phone open and just record it real quick and should be pretty simple upload. But for the long form, like it doesn't necessarily have to be long form, but the monthly competition is going to be like, you know, something that it's going to be
a harder challenge.
A little bit of a harder challenge, right? Something where you're like, okay, like I'm going to have to do X, Y, or Z. So like weekly challenges, those are going to be simple. It could be you filming yourself doing a trick shot and throwing a ping pong ball in a plastic cup from like 10 feet away or something like that, right? And you're just recording that on video and saying, you know, over to you, and then it goes to the next person, right? On the thing. So we'll come up with a challenge there to send to you guys there, so that you guys can start earning tokens beyond just rolling the dice blocks, but actually on your content and having that, you know, sent over to you guys. Which, man, that is going to be fun.
Yeah.
And you can start earning based on your content, and then guys, it's going to get to the spot where you're going to start competing with other people. Like Bomb and I are going to say, hey, Bomb, I'll compete 50,000 tokens to the winner, whoever gets the most votes on this. I'll put in 50,000, you put in 50,000, winner takes home 100,000 tokens. Like, that is just that's the essence of the Doge Dash duels. Or, hey, loser has to do X, Y, or Z from the challenge, and they also, you know, win X amount of tokens. So yeah, that's gonna
be epic.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
Epic.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this little lens again into what's coming with the Hello Creator Studio. So if you guys want to go ahead and get the link to test it out, if you haven't been able to do that yet, go ahead and DM us. Make sure you're testing that out. A lot of fun concepts there. All feedback at this stage is good feedback. Don't feel like, oh, I don't have any expertise in web design or, in like gamification. If you don't have any experience in any of that, you are the person we want to be going in and seeing the site, because we want to know, as from a user standpoint, what is good, what can be updated, what needs to be changed, right? We want to know from you guys. That's the most important thing. So go in there and give us some feedback. And man, we'll see you guys next time. We're going to try to keep this one to an hour here.
I love
But
it.
Bomb, do you have any words of wisdom, Bomb, before we hop off the stream? Bomb was notorious for
words
his
of wisdom. I need to
caught him
come
off
back.
guard, guys.
Come back
I
next
caught him
week.
off
I'll have
guard.
the camera and everything ready for this, but it'll maybe next week. But here's what I will say: the How It Works tab is really well done. I would 100% recommend, if you have any questions about this. This is terrible. I only thought there was one tab for this, and now I'm realizing that there's more tabs for this. But it literally details everything from your profile, what you need to do, to your badges, how you earn the badges, what they mean, the predictions, like what the predictions mean, and like what Hello Labs, like how it amplifies the creators and everything. This is a gnarly. What? This is a gnarly.
We got DTM in the chat saying, "Let's hear the words of wisdom." So yeah, okay. First word of wisdom here:
do not play Overwatch at night.
No, first words of wisdom is check out the How It Works. So where do you find this, Bomb? Where
so you go to the Hello
get to
Studios once you get the link from whoever it is, if that's me, Finn.
Yeah, so Chosen, I see your message here too. Yeah, I'll send you over the link in just a second.
And you scroll down to the bottom and you click How It Works, and then this will take you to everything on how this actual platform kind of works. And then the Take the Tour is a quick way to kind of go through what it means and how to do the tour of setting things up and whatnot. But yeah.
One thing I will say, maybe from just looking at this here, the tabs on the top, I think duels, it's really cool with the swords there. I think for compete, we might want a different icon at the top.
Yeah. It's the testing phase,
no, I know.
Yeah.
That would be just feedback, right? Like maybe, because I think duels, like the two swords matches for duels pretty well.
Yeah.
But for compete, maybe like a medal. I don't know.
No.
What do you guys think?
A stadium emblem.
Oh, I don't know how easy that would be to see what that is, but yeah. So see, guys, we need stuff like that, right? When you're just like, hey, I think like, or I think like, oh, this should be like, you log into the studio and the first thing you pop on is the Discover page. Personally, I like that idea where it's like people click in and it's just content, right? They're just seeing the content right away once they do it. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, I'm seeing the stream in hindsight now about the stadium logo. Yeah, something like that.
You saw it?
Yeah, I just thought so. Yeah. So that could work. That could work. I like that. All right, let's see if we can get some words of wisdom from Bomb. Let's see if we can eke out some words of wisdom from you on this one. It's on the fly, spur of the moment. Send us on our weekend in the right way, Bomb. What would that be?
Here's a good one. Let me say this. Let me get closer to this thing. I don't have everything.
That. Did you see DTMs in the chat? How about a first, second, and third stand?
The 1, 2,
like
and
the
then
medal
3.
stand, right?
I do like that DTM.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Sander, the medal stand here. I'm gonna drop it. That's really good.
Wait.
That's really good. Oh.
We're gonna leave this here.
Sweet.
I think I have a.
Oh, Sander's showing me how to create challenges for you guys. Sander, you're a fire emoji on that message. That's amazing. That looks really cool and like complex. You've done such a good job with that. Just saying, that was something I wouldn't be able to do. That's great. But I like the first, second, and third stand. That is amazing. I like that icon. Wait, Bomb, where did you go?
I'm waiting for the words of wisdom.
Did you disappear? I
No,
don't see you on
I'm
the.
still here.
Oh. What is the universe singing to you, Bomb? Tell us. Yeah, just going off. All right. Go ahead, Bomb. Words of
All right,
wisdom.
here we go. Oh, wait. I need to click this real quick, you know. Bingo. All right, here we go. Good old words of wisdom again. Here's the thing. Some days you just need to accept that you're the pigeon. And some days you're the statue. There it is. That's how you need to live your life sometimes, you know?
I mean, that's fair. I would agree with that.
Some days you're the
my
pigeon.
Goodness.
Some days you're the statue.
That's true. And hey, this next era of hello, we about to be the pigeon. All right.
I love that. Oh yeah. And if that doesn't
All
get
right.
the universe singing to you, I don't know what does. So
I don't know what will. That was pretty good stuff. All right.
yep.
Well, with that, guys, we're going to wish you guys a happy weekend. Chosen, we're going to send you some goodies. Kevin, we're going to send you some goodies. Congrats to the winners there. And Sander, thank you for sending that over. I'm going to we're going to brainstorm a little challenge. We're going to get that posted for you guys. As well as anyone else want the link, let us know, and we'll get that stuff out to you guys. But otherwise, make it a great weekend, everyone. And we will see you guys next time with some more exciting updates about what's going to be happening this upcoming week and the next week as
Love it. Alrighty.
well. So we're going to be posting some stuff. Keep your eye out, or both of them. You can keep both eyes out if you want to as well. But you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you guys soon. Be pigeons this week, not statues. Pigeons.
All right.
Be the
Peace.
pigeons. See you guys.